Looking good, YouTube. I'm PD1 Piranha, and I'm a man destined to be king. Last time we got the first badge here in Let's Play Pokemon Gold, and this time, as I promised, we're heading down to the Dirty South. Quite literally. I've already beat all the trainers down here, by the way, just so you know. First off, here's the place that I totally forgot about last time. This is the Ruins of Alph. This is where you catch Unknown, which is a Pokemon that is, there is a form of it for each letter of the alphabet, as well as the, question mark and exclamation marks, and they're gimmick Pokemon, they're not good at all. They're just there for you to collect, really. That being said, let's, solve this cookie puzzle here. It looks like some kind of square cookie to me, I don't know. That's just what comes to mind, nah mean. It's a pretty simple one, though. There's going to be several of these throughout the game, and this being the first one, well, naturally it's going to be, not too high up on the difficulty range. You're starting to see what it is, hopefully. It's a pretty cool dude. It's a Pokemon you can't actually get in this game, so it's also false advertising, but you know, I can forgive and forget. I'd like to get this Pokemon in this game because it's one of the water types that is also better than Totodile, with a nice rock typing as well as a Kabuto. I forgot that a fanfare played when you did that. And what do we get for our troubles but to fall down in here? There's a strange presence here of gimmicky, useless Pokemon like this guy right here. IDGAF. All they can learn is Hidden Power, and their base stats are pretty abysmal, so... Hidden Power is a move that will change the type depending on your Pokemon's IVs, which is something that is more... You get into that in competitive play. I just got a Facebook message. They're basically like the genes that your Pokemon are born with, and they will determine how high a stat can go, essentially. It will also determine if your Pokemon is shiny, which is a Pokemon of like a different color. They have a roughly 1 in 8,000 chance of appearing, and they're just there for aesthetic purposes, but it's kind of cool to find them, you know. I have a shiny Ninetales in my X, as well as a Mantine, a Tentacruel, and a Bayonet. They're all pretty cool guys. I have them on my team. Anyways, on this route you can find Mareep, which is a Pokemon that a lot of people that play this game will catch. It is quite slow, in contrast to most electric types, but its special attack far outweighs that of most fast electric types, so if you're wanting to just dish out raw damage, by all means catch this guy. He is pretty great, but I'm not going to use him just because I already have my team planned out and he's kind of overdone, so we're trying to be original here at PD1 Piranha Industries, because that exists now apparently. This guy's pretty funny. How would you like to have this tasty nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you, right now. Just 1 million!
By the way, Vegeta, did I happen to mention that my fighting power in this form is over 1 million? What? No way!
Huh? 1 million?
Dollars. You'll want this. Hell yeah, I'll want this. Shh. I thought kids these days were loaded. No, sir. No, sir, we are quite poor, actually. Yes, you cannot actually buy that because your maximum money caps out at 999,999. We'll get more into the Slowpoke tails later, though. There's a PC down here if you need to heal. I don't. I already fought all the guys. Inside there's a guy that'll give you like an old rod, which means you can fish and get Tentacool if you want to. He's another water type that's much better than Totodile. He has a poison secondary type, great special defense. And there's something I'm going to look for in here, so I'm going to cut until I find it, unless I go ahead and find it right now. In which case, we're going to catch this SOB. I'm going to go ahead and go to my little flip, and I'll talk about this guy for a little bit. This is Sandshrew. As you can see, obviously, on screen here. He's pretty slow, but he has great attack stats and great defense to back that up, too. So, if you can deal with less than stellar speed, he'll serve you pretty well. As you can see, you can take a tackle pretty well, even at that level. If you're looking for a physical defender, this is definitely your guy. I actually use one on my team in my X game. And funny story behind that is that way back in the Dizzle, I'm gonna use a Great Ball just cause I found a few off screen. I had this Sandslash. It was the first Pokemon I ever EV trained for competitive play in my Sapphire game. I got some. And around that time I had just met Chicken Feet at 12 in Battle Exxon, however you say his name. And rather than just nickname it myself, I was like, oh, how about we have this like little poll and see what people want it to be nicknamed. And we had like 4 different names to choose from, and the one that won was Diggs. And that very same Diggs is on my Pokemon X game today, and he just did an amazing sweep last night. I'm going to put that up later if I have the time. But among the options given for the nicknaming poll way back when was a suggestion that Chicken himself gave, and it was Omega. So we're going to name this guy Omega, just for posterity's sake. I'm going to immediately leave and heal him, so see y'all in a minute. Oh noes, there's a guy and an item. What do I do? What do indeed? Get that purple potion, that's what I'm going to do. That perp. Okay, let's check this guy out. Let's get a wild battle. Whoa, what a surprise. I did not expect to see anyone here. It's not dark, dude. This isn't Dark Cave. You should be able to see me coming a mile away. This is a hiker. His name's Daniel, and he has an Onyx. He's a pretty cool guy. Onyx, he's pretty mediocre. He evolves into Steelix, which is kind of nice, but he has to be traded to evolve, so that's not nice. He missed his attack, too. I'm gonna speed through this because my moves are not very effective. Once I get, like, Dig or Earthquake or something, that'll be a totally different story. These 3 guys, just to let you know, are the last planned team members I'm gonna have up until, like, after the 4th badge, so this will leave you ample time to suggest me a Pokemon if you'd like to. Don't worry, I'll backtrack if I need to, for your suggestion if it's the one that I want. You're headed to Azalea, aren't you? Let my Pokemon see if you are good enough to battle. Kaden. Yeah, Azalea is indeed where we are headed next. So let's head. I'm gonna speed through this. See, Metronome essentially just does kind of whatever the hell it wants. It dances to its own beat. That's just how it works. Now, Sandshrew here is gonna start off with a less than stellar arsenal of moves. But you know what? I can just switch out. I can just level him off screen if need be. 030. This is fun to watch, isn't it? Just me speeding through all this lovely. I'm gonna see if I'm out of PP, because if I am, then I'm in trouble. I'm almost out. He flinched, but I can't do anything because I have no offensive moves left, so it's up to Lil Flip to save the day. Yay. BRB healing. And Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. You should seek counseling, good sir. That is my advice to you. It's the Fire Breather. His name's Bill. It's my dad's name. Fun fact of the day. You needed to know that. That in and of itself is a fun fact. This guy has a Coughing. Coughing is a pretty nice, physically defensive dude. So if you want to another physical defender besides Sand Slash, who can also use poison moves, then he's your go-to. I'm gonna swap on out to get some XP on Omega here because she is severely behind. Nothing wrong with a little gender diversity on my team. Let's get a level up. I got a Skype. Almost 2 level ups. Awesome. No complaints on my end. Let's go ahead and heal you, Omega. Yeah, nothing wrong with a little bit of gender diversity. Let's grab an item. X attack, free money. But yeah, this is Union Cave, I believe it's called. Pretty short segment if it weren't for all the random encounters. I said if it weren't for all the random encounters. Another Great Ball, that's always good. Or should I say that's always great. Oh look, it's an Onyx. Something I have no use for. Anyways, what to talk about? What are you guys up to currently? I'm looking for a job right now, but I live in Waco, Texas, and for those of you who don't know, it has one of the absolute worst job markets in the entire state. Pretty abysmal, but, you know, just gotta keep persevering. Other than that, I'm working on a Halo Machinima series. That should be up on this channel, actually, not too long from now. Just have to get a few more things done. Gotta get my voice actors all in a row. Get them together. I hope you guys enjoy it, because it's something I've been working on for a long time, but I'll talk about that more later. What else? Still waiting for the new Lady Gaga music video to come out for Do What You Want. That has been delayed. I was like wondering what would come out, if that would come out first or Pokemon Bank, because both of those things were just so horrendously delayed. And for whatever reason, Interscope is like, you know what? I ain't gonna be having none of this. Why would I release a music video? I mean, Applause came out, what, back in like August, I think? Yeah. So still waiting for that, unfortunately. But you know, patience is a virtue, as they say. And that being said, let's head down the, You can find Lapras in here, by the way, on Friday, if you have Surf. I can't escape. Yeah, Lapras is yet another water type that's much better than Totodile. Has ice double typing, amazing defenses, and some pretty good attacking stats to work with it, too. So that's always nice to know. Did I go here for no reason? I think I did. Other than an X defend. Lovely. That's the exit right up there. BT dubs. Fun fact. I said fun fact earlier, didn't I? Is there a hidden item here? My gut is saying there's a hidden item here. But my game is saying there's not a hidden item here. ID then. How about here? Come on. This is just too conspicuous. Wow, okay. I've been wrong before. Oh, no, I've been here before. At a 3-0. I forgot where the exit is. That's alright. Because it's probably right down there anyway. Next to this item that is not hidden. Awakening. It awakes you from sleep. If I needed to explain that, then you, sir, must suffer from some mental unhealth, to quote my good friend Viv. She's cool. I don't think she has a YouTube, or I would plug the fuck out of it. Because I'm just that kind of guy. Speaking of plugging, I should probably plug my good friend Isaiah. He has this channel where he does like reviews of games and whatnot. It's called Solid Gold Goat. And he puts a good amount of effort into his videos, so I'd recommend checking him out. I've been friends with him for a while, and I've guested in a lot of his videos, so Let's go ahead and heal. I'm gonna switch Omega to the front. Item. Switch. Just to get a little bit of XP from this here dude. Anthony. This guy gives you his number, I believe. Go ahead and just do the good old bait and switch method. Why did I use Growl? Why did I use Growl twice? Oh, well I don't have any PP, so not that it matters. I don't like having to spread out the XP, but you know, it happens. I'm a chop. Let's go into Omega for a little bit, and then go right back into a little flip, because that's just how it works. That's how magnets work. I'm almost dead, but you know what? I survived. More power to me. That's where I believe Chikorita would evolve at 16. This shady looking fellow's just chilling over here. It's unsafe to go in this, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? Why is that capitalized? I didn't think that was a word that needed to be capitalized. It's all good though. I'll go ahead and heal. Because I'm a sensible type of guy. Let's see. Check out what the Mart has to offer, because we are kind of low on items and we got some cash. We don't want no charcoal. That's a bait right there. I think that's some bait for the fools who believe they can just buy charcoal and not to spend a lot of money on it. Get some repels though. That should really help us out. Anyways, here we are in the next town. This is Azalea. I have the need to clear my throat. The gym leader here is bug type, so we have the automatic advantage here. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna grab this. That's not a berry though, it's an apricorn. Either way. We cannot challenge the gym yet, just letting you know. In case you try to charge in here all foolhardy-like. You got to talk to this bro here. Who are you? Nathan, eh? Want me to make you some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Ooh, I like it. He's making me wait for the good stuff. Do you know Team Rocket? Ah, don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. I'll throw some exposition on you in case you haven't played the first game. They're cutting off Slowpoke tails. Yes, this is the first game that confirmed that you do, in fact, eat Pokemon, or well, that is a possibility that can totally happen. Either way, he ran off to deal with these goons. Goon Squad? Goon Squad? I don't know. Headed off into the well down here. Hey there, Nathan. The guards took off when I shouted at them. Because I'm intimidating like that. I took a tumble down the well because I'm too dumb to take ladders, and I slammed hard on my back so I can't move. Rats! If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. Can't be helped. Nathan, show them how gutsy you are in my place. We will do that next time. We will take on these shady characters known as Team Rocket. Hope you like this part. See you on the flip side.